There was more I could do right now.
Welcome back. Let's check out Gollum City.
Go away.
Hey man. Proč mě musíte otravovat? Nemám čas.
Don't belong here. I have been here 11 months and things have only gotten worse.
Jděte pryč.
Prayers of the Lux.
Do not give up hope.
I'm only trying to get back on my feet. Don't you have anything to spare? A little goes a long way.
Nechte mě s mýma probléma.
Take a good look. I won't be here long. No fucking hope.
Je mi jedno, co se ti stalo, nemám zájem.
One more hit. That's all I need.
I'm at the point that I do not even care about food anymore.
That's not good.
No, it's fine. More for the rest.
I don't suppose you've got any neuropazine you can spare, do you?
I have what you're looking for, but new pause isn't cheap, nor is it easy to come by.
Fresh off the boat and already fitting in. Fine. But cash is a pretty scarce resource around here. I prefer dealing in information.
What kind of information?
Give me the neuropazine first, then we'll see.
Here, now what have you got for me?
There's a so-called market in this complex. On your way to it, you'll probably see some storage units.
I'm listening.
One of them belonged to a patient of mine. A freedom fighter. Who no longer needs it. You might find something useful inside. Here's the code.
I'll check it out.
Word of advice? You might want to keep a low profile tonight. Golem City can be sketchy in the best of times. This definitely isn't one of them.
Why? What's happened?
Haven't you heard? Terrorists try to blow up Rosika Station. And even though people here couldn't have had anything to do with it, the cops need someone to blame.
Where I come from, cops are supposed to be the good guys.
What planet is that? Because where I come from, the police have been militarizing for years, wasting money and inciting deep levels of mistrust between them and the very people they're supposed to protect.
Is that what's happening in Gollum City?
It's happening all over the place. The cops in Gollum are a special breed. They control everything here. Food, drugs, neuropazine, and not all of them think very highly of us Augs.
These cops, they're looking for members of ARC?
We're all members of ARC to them, one way or another. And some of us may have even done bad things, but not the kind of things the rest of the world says we've done.
Sounds like you support ARC.
Why shouldn't I? The Augmented Rights Coalition was started with the best of intentions, as a non-violent way to confront injustices and advance the cause of augmented rights.
Okay, but in my experience, the best of intentions often go awry.
That may be true, but right now Talus Rucker and ARC are the only things keeping people in Golem alive. Trust me, they're the good guys.
I'm getting the impression that you see ARC and Talos Rucker as some kind of augmented Robin Hoods. How well do you know the man?
I met Talus years ago in India. We were both humanitarian aid volunteers back then.
Is he a good man? The press paints him as a narcissist.
He has his faults, but I wouldn't believe everything you see on Pakistan News.
Does he visit this area of the complex much?
You know, you've been asking me an awful lot of questions.
Did I do something to offend you, Doc? Because that wasn't my intention.
Maybe not, but it sounds like you're fishing for information on the only man who's holding this place together. So you can't blame me for being cautious.
I'm asking precisely because I know how important he is. You seem to think highly of him.
I admire his idealism. He believes people will usually do the right thing. They just need to discover what it is.
And that includes arming yourself when the rest of the world turns against you.
Talus has fought Ark's armament every step of the way. He still fights it. But don't listen to me. Listen to his daily broadcasts. They'll tell you everything you need to know.
I see. Well, thanks for the warning, Doc.
I hope you'll take it to heart.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Je to tady jak na skládce.
Stay with us. Come on, don't let go. Look, we are understaffed, underfunded, and underprepared for the sheer number of people here.
Can't feel my toes, man.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
aktualizuje své regulace augmentací. Mnozí dříve licencovaní občané již nebudou mít nárok na novou ověřovací kartu.
Hele, spěcháme bez kuráče.
We're just trying to save ourselves and our own inability to take preventative measures. Now,
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Can't feel my toes, man. Living like this.
senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not in any longer.
The whole city is going to pieces.
Oh, jumping is weird. Why?
No fucking hope.
It's like it wouldn't let me go forward until it was too late. Maybe I was hitting my head on the ceiling or something.
It used to be the communists, then it was the fundamentalists, then the gun-popping lunatics.
Living like this.
The odds that are being told to put away their weapons.
Oh, this is the beginning.
Right. Good. You should be in the cage.
I don't know if I can go higher from here. Let's see. I guess this is it here. Yeah, this is what I was looking
I was at the pit just now. Did you hear what happened?
We heard the cops showed up and beat some guy to death.
Yes, it was horrible.
Did he, do anything?
He gave them some attitude when they hassled him, but it was sick. He didn't deserve that.
A police minority brutalizing an unarmed majority. That sounds familiar.
Everywhere we go today, cops looking at us sideways, accusing us, assuming we're criminals.
Some teenagers threw Molotov cocktails at them. The cops beat them so bad, one of those poor kids died.
Well, they did try to set them on fire.
Hey, you're either with us or against us.
Wrench.
Excuse me? You have augs too, lady.
New here? You'll get used to being under the microscope. I hate drones. I'd rather be hated than treated with indifference.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
I've already done the achievement related to the penguin. I'm not gonna carry it around. It can remain here. Hey, it's the main menu screen.
We don't want you here!
Police bastards won't be happy until we're
I have my eye on you over there!
Being police is no excuse for cruelty!
You think we like it? Move it!
Remain calm.
Let's go now a restricted area!
Leaving. They have done nothing wrong!
Access granted.
How long after that before it's mandatory for every single anatomical sac walking this planet? 5 years? 10? And the pathetically hilarious thing about this chip is there's a credible sized percentage of us who think the odd incident was actually caused by Illuminati HQ sending mind-altering signals to ones already implanted in us.
What am I looking for? Guess I just thought that was gonna lead somewhere.
Tolerate no interference.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You probably saved a lot of lives by telling us this, Hanser.
Oh yeah, I'm a regular hero. I bet they will have a statue of me in the town square and everything.
If your sister is with ARC, we are the only people who can help her.
I have seen her.
We don't even know what we're trying to avoid.
Too late for that now, isn't it?
I don't like the cops being here any more than you. Another bombing in Prague. Need someone to blame.
When my partner gets here, we'll escort you to our safe.
Calm yourself, sir.
All the shit that's about to go down, you don't want to be on the street. Station would be even worse.
This is your last
Stay
warning.
still, like a good boy.
This is Eliza
Go arrest the assholes that built you all. This is not justice!
We have to put this place to the torch.
I gave up on that. It's long-winded and bored. Bored.
You'll see. How can you be so apathetic? He's talking about our lives.
I heard you almost got stabbed yesterday.
It was my fault. We had
Hele, koukejte, odsud vypadnout.
Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch.
Hey, brother, watch it. The cops are everywhere today.
I noticed that. Are you Tibor?
Yes, you're late, Interpol.
Sorry, this place is a little chaotic.
A little. It's crazy today. The cops are having a feeding frenzy. Beating people. Innocent people. Senseless. You know, I can't help you. It's too dangerous now.
Tibor, I can get you out of here.
And then what? They go back to my housing unit and take me again?
And what if you're not there?
No, no. Please, that will just make it worse. They know who I am. They went after my family.
Interpol has promised to get you and your family out of here to safety.
Safety? There is no safety. Only tyrants who prey on the weak and the innocent.
All right, Tibor, listen. I understand why you can't come with me, but I still need to get to Rucker, or what happened to you and your family today will happen to others. I'll smooth it over with Interpol. Is there any other way you can help me?
There's a man, a smuggler, Louis Galois. He imports items for Talos, neuropozyne, whiskey. He could get you in, but you'd have to do him a favor. He likes favors.
That's something. Any other ideas?
My keycard to get to Ark territory is gone. One of the cops took it. Probably still has it on him.
Thanks, I'll look into it.
I know you don't owe me anything, but if you see Dushan, my brother, help him. It's my fault he's here.
I'll see what I can do. Chicane, get a message to Miller. Sokol's backed out of the deal.
Why am I not surprised?
He's just looking after his family. Besides, it's not a complete wash. He gave me some options on how to get into Ark on my own.
Well, just be careful, Jensen. This arsehole obviously can't be trusted. Let me know when you're in.
Physics.
It doesn't matter if they're a grandmother or a schoolboy. If they have a log, they're a threat.
I was saying that before the incident.
I can't believe they bomb our city and complain about their rights.
Exactly. Rucker...
Let's see where the game wants me to go for these quests. Okay. I'm pretty sure that this guy is the one down below. You can't select the quest though, like you can the other one, to see it on the map, because you're supposed to like go find him. I think it's that guy there.
What might happen out there? Let me see just one arc, son of a bitch. Respect. Copy that, officer. Busted there. Clean them out. Good. That is what I want to hear.
Oh, fuck. Why did I think that would work? That was a really bad idea. Okay. I was wondering why that was showing as I had it, but I didn't have it. It's very confusing. Well, that escalated very quickly.
Those cops won't be a problem anymore.
Too bad. I was just starting to warm up to them.
I can try and get some more down here if that's what you want.
No. It is better this happens now before I become too attached. You mind untying me?
Sure.
I assume my brother asked you to help me out. Or was it something else?
I have a job to do, and you're a means to getting it done, regardless of why the cops were doing what they were doing.
Well, you know cops, right? Assholes do not need a reason.
I do know cops, and whether it's right or wrong, there's always a reason.
Look, all I know is that since the Ruzicka bombing, the police have been cracking down on us hard. They suspect Ark, of course, but they're blaming every AUG. For most of them, it's just another excuse to hurt us.
You're a member of ARC?
My brother is. I just repair things for them sometimes. Heating units, security cameras. It is how I earn a living for my family.
Do you know if ARC was responsible for the Ruzicka bombing?
No. And I do not want to know. After this, I'm done with them. Being associated with ARC. Even if they are our only hope, it is not worth the pain. Look, you want to know what ARC is up to? You're going to have to ask them yourself.
Fair enough. How do I do that?
When you have robbed the man of all, the things... he is no longer the... he has no more of... shit. Power. Something. Freedom. How does it go?
Are you feeling alright?
It is this week's passphrase. It is Selznick or Solzhenitsyn. Ah, I got it. When you rob a man of everything, he is no longer in your power. He is free again. Just remember the quote. It'll get you past Lubosh. He guards the way to the Ark elevator. Just repeat the quote, and he will let you in.
This'll help, thank you.
It is the least I can do. Thanks to you, I get to sleep in my own bed tonight.
Gonna have to remember that. I think it gives you an option to pick the end of it. I think I have to remember that it's free. Not hard to remember.
Please, help my brother.
I did help your brother. I'm here to talk to you about it.
This is all my fault. Please, if you see Dushan, help him.
Okay, I gotta go to the market now. Again.
Over there.
Slowly, Camo. Slowly.
This is no good. No good.
Who does he work for?
That guy was in the ground.
You're nothing but bullies.
see, how do we get to the market?
They're up to something.
Oh, I might have to go through that area. I thought there was another path here. I guess I was misunderstood. Here. No. This is just to get in here again. I think I
know that sound. Nothing. Huh.
Well, that really sucks.
You piece of shit!
Nothing here but police, prisoners, and cockroaches.
Other reports of trouble. We should be fine.
Okay. That was my fault. It's gotta be somewhere here then.
You could do something
Maybe
about
that
this.
way.
I am running out of patience with you clanks.
is this place? Let's see. Oh, I have to go higher.
Out of control.
Okay, so I need to be on the other side of this. How do I get here? On the 5th floor, there's some kind of connection.
Get your mental asses out of here! My friends, this most recent act.
Okay, it's somewhere else. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the path to get to the other side. I need to get here. Just following the stairs. I do have to go back here, don't I? It wraps around. I went the wrong way here. There was a path that I could have gone. I thought there was another way that I saw. Okay.
Senseless violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all of you fascists. Not simply fuck off! Like smoothly the our resolve.
This. I just got confused because it kind of looked the same as the other side.
Please, we are brothers.
Strike back. Please. I urge you to refrain. I escalate the situation.
You hear that Santo has a new plan now for Augs? Rabia. Somewhere in the desert.
It is a lot to ask.
Yeah, well, Tibor almost certainly is. I took some kind of passcode, the key card off him. I've got a good idea what it's for, too. And if it is, proves he's Ark. No, an elevator, useless to us. Unless we want to start a real war, which we don't. He's a small fish, for sure. And Deshaun, probably not even involved, but let's not throw either back without getting something out of it. Okay, check in later. That is affirmative.
Musela by si vzít půjčku a sama víš, že nemáš čím ručit.
Well, you're a fancy clank, aren't you? I don't know who you work for. I think you stay out of my way, unless you want to see the inside of a cell. Great way to supplement my income, taking your handsers in. Not that most of you are carrying much. A few creds, got a useless keycard of the last one. Makes me wonder what you might have.
Nikdo se nechce přiznat, aspoň začít.
All you ever talk about is Rabia, the promised land. They said that about this hellhole too. Give me one good reason Rabia is going to be any different.
Polished asshole.
Budu vás sledovat.
Then go.
You know I can't afford it.
Oh shit. Come in, look around.
She's not even cooking anything. Yeah, cook that fire.
There is no economy, no credits to change hands.
You knew?
You came here on purpose? This is bullshit! Fuck, this is
How am I
terrible!
supposed to leave my children?
I will not die here today! You cannot do this! God damn it!
I had no money.
Já dělám, co můžu. You feel happy with yourself? Come on! That's not good enough! This is not fair!
Až budu něco mít, dám vám vědět.
You have lost your humanity! We will get you! One day, we will get you!
have a right to eat, you bastard!
His hair.
I'm starving. That's not my problem. I can't afford to give away food for free.
You have more food than you need.
Maybe today, but what about tomorrow? My business is the only thing keeping me from turning into you. Go!
Doesn't belong here.
Haló, seš tam?
Nic, co by stálo za hlášení.
Where is this guy?
Nic neskoušejte.
Do píče, go away!
Are you nuts? What the fuck's the matter with you?
This isn't a lie.
Look, I know you people are desperate for some posy, but I can't get my hands on any. Shit's dried up.
I think he's supposed to be against this.
Go
Something to help get me back on my feet.
Oh man!
I wonder if we would be treated better in prison. They have rules. People must be fed and clothed. Soon, basic human rights don't exist.
He's 2 floors up. I thought there was somebody else here, though. Oh, I guess it's just to find the guy. No, it is this guy here. Okay, yeah. No, he has his own shop up top, I guess. Okay.
That's interesting.
We have to go find it.
Edward Braun. You shouldn't have ended up here.
A lot of people shouldn't have. Don't worry. I don't blame you. You're not the one who brought me here. You're just a man who didn't go out of his way. Makes you no different than anyone else.
I'm sorry, Edward.
The police came for me shortly after you left. At least now there is no more waiting in fear. No more wondering whether or not they will come. And I see I'm not the only one who got caught.
That's not exactly why I'm here.
Well, I won't ask. But I will ask if you have any neuropozyne. It is in very high demand here. There is a terrible shortage.
Here. It's the least I can do.
Thank you. And just so you know, it's not your fault I'm here. It's just the way things are now.
Co to kurwa? Mazej sakra otantać.
So aggressive. Gotta go up here.
I made the mistake of going with it. And some armed fool
Jasně, měj se.
Actually, that might have been it down there. No. It's
Do you know
this.
how many times I've been robbed?
I know. Brooker says a lot. Understood. I'm not the one with the merchandise. I'm only making sure no one causes trouble.
Keep pushing your luck, Wrench.
This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't expecting any customers today, given the unpleasantness outside.
Are you Louis Galois?
I am. If this is a referral, may I ask which of my customers was impressed enough to recommend me?
Tibor Sokol.
Ah, poor Tibor. But how may I be of service?
When I spoke to Tibor, he said you can help me get into Ark territory, undetected.
What did he say, precisely?
That you bring supplies into Gollum for Talus Rucker, under the radar.
Tibor should be more careful what he says, and to whom.
He also said you would probably ask a favor in return.
Yes, as it happens, I do have a need for someone like you. The police have confiscated some neuropozyne of mine. They're keeping it in a storage locker at the entrance to the market.
So, for you to give me access, all I have to do is get your stuff back from cops who are aggressively anti-Aug.
These are desperate times, unfortunately. And you do seem to be a very capable man.
If that's what it takes, fine.
Excellent. I will await your return. But before you go, might I interest you in making a purchase?
Let's see what you've got for sale.
These are all the goods I have available.
was trying to select the scroll bar here, but you just can't with this cursor menu. Or whatever, the cursor on the menu. Get more of this.
Credits are precious, I understand.
I'll be on my way for now.
As you wish. But I hope to see you again.
Okay, where's this guy's stuff? Is it back where we just came from? It is elsewhere.
Wait.
Only trying to save lives.
Watch yourself.
Guess what I just learned? Right around.
Well, I don't think we really need to do that. I think I can go straight to this guy at the elevator.
Sit around here to break you.
Are you joking? There are plenty of safes and storage containers around here.
Where was that though? Let's see. It was... first floor of the market. I think it's this guy here.
Is there something I can help you with?
You're Lubosh, right? Dushin Sokol told me Ark might have the answers I'm looking for. He sent me to you.
Dushin? I heard the police had him and his brother Tibor locked up in the Narrows.
Yeah, the cops were working Dushin over pretty good when I found him. Wasn't exactly a fair fight, so I stepped in.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine. Looking forward to sleeping in his own bed tonight.
Not a lot of people in here would be bothered to stop and help out the stranger.
What was happening wasn't right.
You took on the police by yourself, on their own turf?
And then Dushin pointed me to you.
He was right to do so, but I'm sure he would have given you something more, some wisdom, maybe?
Oh no, this. Wait, hold on. It's one of these two. Oh god, what was the line?
When you've robbed a man of everything, he's no longer in your power. He's free again.
Spoken like a true brother of the revolution. I think I even heard conviction in your voice. I'll unlock the elevator for you. Go on up.
What can you tell me about Talos?
First time I met him, he's cutting a bullet out of me while trying to explain the history of the Gulag. He has his hand stuck in my leg, and he's encouraging me to study Stalinist labor camps. 3 months later, I pass him in the throat, and he says, "Lubosh, how's the leg? Are you studying the Gulag like I suggested?" Remembered me like it was yesterday.
Sounds like he has a good memory.
No, I mattered to him. Me, a nobody, mattered to a great man like Talos Rucker. That's the kind of man he is.
How did you get involved with Ark?
I used to load freight for the Czech railway in Ostrava. After the incident, my employers were afraid of me. I was fired. So like most of the augmented in the country, I drifted into Prague, unlicensed and homeless. The police swept me up in a sewer raid one night, put a round in my leg and dumped me here. It wasn't long before Talos found me.
And he gave you work?
He gave me purpose. He's the reason I'm still alive.
Dushin said some of the police are using the Ruzika bombing as an excuse to hurt the augmented in Golem City. Why do you think that is?
They're trying to manufacture a response from Talos to get Ark to fight back.
Violence begets violence.
That's right. And if Ark responds violently, then their case against us only builds. But Talos is too smart. He won't allow Ark to be baited into a false confession, even if it means that the people we've sworn to protect are hurt.
Great, thanks.
Prej je spousta práce v Hongkongu.
Chicane, we're in business. I managed to convince one of Ark's regulars of my commitment to the cause.
I hope you put air quotes around commitment.
Just tell Miller the mission's back on track. I'm heading into an area called the Throat now. Should take me straight into Ark territory.
Copy that. I'll do a flyby up ahead, get you the lay of the land.
Rounded them up like terrified sheep.
Be visible.
Victor, we got one. Patrolling the market, just like you said it would be.
I got it, brothers. Now, let's see what we've got here. These little guys can be tricky. Every once in a while, one of them will go off, even if
Should have tried cutting the blue wire.
If only life was that simple. You are lost, brother? It looks like you might have taken a wrong turn.
You must be the welcoming committee.
No. I am Marchenko. And Marchenko, he is more of a guardian. Like the hound at the gates of hell. Yes.
I'm not real big on the classics.
That is a pity. What a man reads can tell you more about him than his face. Can I give you a little friendly advice?
I'm not looking for any help.
As you wish. But if you think you are just going to walk into the Jungle district, you are sadly mistaken. Shiny wrenches like you don't blend well in there.
I'll take my chances. I just want to see where Ark hides out.
We are not hiding from anyone.
Tell that to the cops down below.
Do not listen to police and all their bullshit about Ark. Those Luputia pricks are everywhere, breaking heads, making their mess, and we have to deal with it. Better watch yourself. They won't go easy on you either, leash or no leash.
I'm not looking to get in the middle of that.
Oh, you think you will be a good little wrench and come through untouched, yes? He has eyes, but he cannot see.
It's not my fight.
It will be. One day soon. But for you, I think understanding will come too late. And then, no amount of fleshy hardware is going to keep you alive. You will end up spare parts in some harvester yard, meat on a butcher block.
But not you. You're gonna go down swinging. Take them all with you.
We won't be the ones who fall, brother.
What you're talking about, that's terrorism.
Easy. I thought we were just two men having a conversation, discussing the issues of the day.
Like your friend Rucker? I see him on the net. He feel the same way you do?
Ah, yes. Talos. He is a good man. Strong, intelligent, principled. You could learn a lot from him.
Sounds like you already have. You're a regular true believer.
Live a day in this shithole, and you will be one too. You face what we face. The oppression, degradation, and you will know. Talos Rucker sees through all of it. He has answers.
Are you sure about that? Or is it just what you want to be true?
Well, as much as a political debate stimulates me, you are pushing my patience, and I have work to do. You have had your warning. Get out of here, while you still can.
If that was your recruitment speech, I gotta tell you, it sucked. The way I see it, after the bombing, tide's turning against you. ARC has made itself public enemy #1.
Yes, it may seem that way. For now. Until then. Sergei! Be careful in there, Shiny. Huh? Nasty rumors of a wrench getting scratches on his finish will scare the tourists away. Ah. Yes. We'll be seeing you.
Chicane, patch me through to Miller.
Give him a message. Patch you through. What am I, your fucking secretary now?
Jensen, I thought you were back on track.
I am. But I need you to run a name through iLink. Viktor Marchenko. Got a feeling about this guy.
Fine. But remember, you're there for Rucker. If he's behind these attacks, everyone else will fall in line.
Current events relating to the struggle for augmented rights.
Invisible walls.
Our principal topic tonight is, unsurprisingly, the deplorable terrorist attack using the train station in Prague. Owing to the slanderous and inflammatory insinuations and outright lies being put forth by the media, the police presence in the Utoleg complex has increased. the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. To the citizens of Utrecht, I strongly advocate the same restraint. Remember, no wrong is ever redressed with more anger and aggression. Be courteous to the police. Cooperate. If you witness or personally experience abuse, do not escalate. Report all violations to ARC, and those responsible will answer for their crimes once the current crisis has passed. My friends, I know this news has been kind of but in spite of it, I urge you, please do not allow yourselves to be discouraged. The period of greatest darkness, followed by bright light of dawn. Stay strong. We will resist despair. If we remain united, we can withstand anything. It is understandable that emotions should be running high. But there is absolutely no excuse for abusing innocent people. We demand that the members of the state police force and their civil commanders curtail their current behavior and begin comporting themselves in a fair and honorable fashion. That concludes our broadcast for today. Until tomorrow, remember that
Chicane, I'm in ARC territory now. That flyby show you anything?
First section seems to be a mass storage area. View ahead looks like ARC has repurposed it for living quarters. Or barracks, maybe.
Those two things have very different connotations, Chicane. Which is it?
Well, everyone in front of you is armed, so I'll let you decide.
Right.
I'm sure they're friendly.
Sokol, calm down.
Don't tell me to! Don't tell me to calm down. When they try to intimidate me, get me to bring them here, but I refuse.
Who?
Interpol. They're coming here.
The police know what happens to them when they come here.
Not the police. Interpol. I think they mean to arrest Talos.
Relax, Sokol. If Interpol needs to learn the same lesson we taught the police, we will be glad to teach them. We will go to any lengths to protect Talos. Now go. Go keep your eyes open, and we will handle Interpol together.
Definitely friendly.
Sokol.
Boże! It's you,
Turning me into your friends? That was the last mistake you'll ever make.
Into the trash with you.
I hate to see what is happening here.
Huh? You got the range! Get down here ASAP! Over! Hit him! He's messed up! Get in there! He's back, Braho!
Up, down!
Killing out!
Move your ass!
Chicane, you with me?
Thankfully, no. What's your progress?
I'm through the living quarters. Looks like I'm into some kind of operations area now. My gut tells me Rucker's gonna be above all this, someplace high and defensible.
Better find an elevator then. I'll update you with extraction coordinates when I have them. Chicane out.
What if we did blow up Ruzi?
You think Talos would allow that?
Probably not, no. But do you ever get the feeling someone else is pulling the strings around here?
You need some sleep, man. You're getting paranoid.
The audio from the last two broadcasts blows.
We're being pushed from all sides. Somebody around or what? They're dead!
You'd think LQ would have us covered.
I wish I had it today.
going for Vika.
Delos should be live on air. We need him to situation.
Hold position. Copy.
Oh god, I thought it was a guy crouched here.
Hold position. Copy. Over.
Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Oh, that's fun.
Oh, come on!
Synchronized animations.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Well, that could have been better, but I guess killing spree never hurt anyone. Actually, wait, that can't be right. So many books. So let's see, where does the game want me to go now? Okay. Isn't this where I came in? Maybe not. Definitely not.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
Can't use my gun. Cutscene time.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
As the customary final request of the condemned man, please, do not kill any more of my people on your way out. Their only crime against you is their loyalty to me.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Our mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I'm a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
You said you don't want any more of your people getting hurt. But if I have to bring you in by force, I will. And they're gonna try to stop me. There's a better chance of avoiding violence if you come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
How dare you speak to me of peace and fairness? You assaulted innocent people to get in here and kidnap me on behalf of masters who hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, and murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
You're not any different from them, Rucker. All of you rely on armed men while spouting your rhetoric from behind the safety of a camera. If you want to prove the strength of your convictions, Confront your enemies face to face.
Well, you seem to be more than the unquestioning brute I took you for. It is refreshing to hear that kind of passion and idealism in other people, particularly after everything I've experienced lately. I have been patient and understanding. I have taught my people non-violence and waited for the rest of the world to follow that example. I have had faith in humanity, and humanity betrayed me.
Follow your example. History has shown that anti-other movements always spring up in times of chaos and fear. Before deciding to become the symbol of the cause, you should have made sure you were prepared for it.
I thought I was. I thought I could... God help me, someone had to do it. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently, not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you. This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it, present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you, willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence. Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Rucker? Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Well, life is short.
Strike back. Please. I urge you to refrain. More violence will only escalate the situation. It will only serve to strengthen their justification. I know it is a lot to ask. To lay down in front of our oppressors.
When the Human Restoration Act comes to a vote in the UN, Talos will have his victory.
I wish I shared your optimism, brother.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
So, queens everywhere exhaled their lemony-limey soda and started laughing at news like your homeboy Lazarus here because I was warning you not to close
Oh no.
on it just yet. Then suddenly, out of nowhere, here's Taiyang Medical producing a safe again chip.
Access granted.
Oh.
Safe again? TYM comes out with a floppy disk version of the Patriot Act, and in the 6 months since it was presented to the world, 8 countries have made it mandatory for all AUGs. How long before it's mandatory in... mandatory for every single anatomical sack walking this planet.
It's time to fly.
That could have been me!
This!
You should join us instead of fighting us!
Cover me! Reloading! Coming for you, bastard!
Holding position! Get back here and fight!
Whoa, what the hell? Oh. Oh my god, this game. Wait, it's back now? What just happened? I don't know. The thing just despawned and then came back. Just very broken. remember one of the promotional images from the game was in this room.
Stop fucking around.
Potential weapon fire over here. You won't get me! Ah! Kurva, someone's died! Stand get him! Ah!
What? Oh, the fall damage is awesome. And now the game crashed? Oh god. Sorry, I had to get up for a minute.
Nothing here. Over.
Does he really think they're coming in here?
I heard that too.
All I do is walk around.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Shane.
Well, step it up.
A lot of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
I think someone being paid to manipulate Ark killed him. Someone in his crew. Rucker told me Ark was being set up, that the real terrorists were hiding in plain sight.
And was he wearing a tinfoil hat when he said this?
The man was devoted to bridging the divide between Augs and Naturals. He knew that every one of these attacks just drives the stake in deeper, and that the only way to fix things was to pull that stake out. He said he had evidence to prove Ark's innocence. He was ready to come in and talk to us, even though he knew it meant risking his life.
What evidence was he referring to?
An email on a pocket secretary he found in Ark. It's cryptic, but it reads like activation orders to me. What did we get back on Viktor Marchenko?
I ran that name through iLink. We didn't get back shit. You think this message was for him?
If someone inside Ark is taking orders from people outside the group, I think he could be the guy, yeah. Maybe Chang can backtrace the IP address on that email. Find out who's talking to who.
Who's to say Rucker didn't write that email himself?
Okay, maybe there's something to this message. I'll give it to cybercrimes. See what they come back with on the IPs. Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Razika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Alex, tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Oh, shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Zero, one, 0, 1, 1, 0, 0, 0.
City has gone to hell.
I have found you. Now you must find me, Adam. Please, help.
Glad today.
Adam, you there? You're not gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I've been there. Found a file on me inside a safe.
I don't like the sound of that. Better check the apartment again.
I'd like some of these answers to try something.
Might be worth checking out.
I can't believe Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it coming.
How does everybody know already?
Alex. I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's gotta tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his. I think I got something, Alex. Miller's NSN access card. He must have left it behind when he logged into his second computer.
His second computer? Anything incriminating on it?
Haven't checked it yet. But I'm starting to think the only way we'll learn more is by hearing all of that NSN conversation.
Shit, man, that's risky. But we may have to.
Why? You find something on VersaLife?
It ain't good. Meet me in the small courtyard near TF-29. I'll explain.
Access granted.
Sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed.
Need to find this guy. Oh, he's there.
No.
Alex, you here?
Hey, thanks for being quick.
Oh, that's her.
I didn't
My
want to be
bad.
seen hanging around by myself for too long in case you got held up.
I can be a gentleman, sometimes. You said you got something on VersaLife.
Yeah, a couple of months back, a research assistant was found dead in the Roka Seca beach facility. Special Projects Division. She was poisoned, just like Rucker.
She. You got her name?
Anik Norstad. Why? You know somebody there?
Doesn't matter. Forget it.
I can't stand VersaLife, Adam. Back when I was flying for Bell Tower in Panama, I stumbled into deep shit with them. They're the reason I've got a target on my back. They told my bosses to kill me.
If they're involved in this, we'll get them. We just need to know what this is. Tell me more about this researcher.
The information we found on Norstad was buried deep. No police report, no autopsy. Just a footnote on an insurance claim calling it an industrial accident.
She was working with dangerous pathogens, wasn't she?
Supposedly. Janus thinks there's more to it. He's the one who found the report. Said it was off.
Off how?
Lots of blank spaces and missing details. Didn't really go into it.
And you didn't think to ask, did you?
You saying I fucked up?
No, not at all. You just seem to put a lot of faith in Janus's opinion, that's all.
Janus changed my identity, gave me purpose again after VersaLife ruined everything for me. He helped me see things I'd never seen before.
Like what?
Like how some conspiracy theories aren't far from the truth. After Panama, I didn't believe any of that shit Picus News kept spinning about the incident. About what caused the incident. Then things got real bad for us Augmented, and Janus gave me a chance to set it right.
By going after the men in the shadows.
By working with you. I keep thinking about what you said, about framing ARC for a break-in that makes them look like terrorists. A VersaLife researcher shows up dead, poisoned just like Rucker? Are we talking bioweapons here?
Miller's access card might help us find out.
How? I don't follow you.
NSN exchanges are stored in the system's cloud memory. If I log in as Miller using his access card, I might be able to play back more of that conversation he had with the bosses.
Shit, Adam, this isn't like planting a bug. You have to actually use the chair. For a while. If anyone catches you.
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
Your call. But I want to be plugged in and listening the whole time you're in there. Just be careful, man. Call me when you've accessed the machine.
I thought there was somebody else here, though. Oh, there is. It's the apartment above me.
Seraph, I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about? His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. Maybe there's something I missed the first time.
It's kind of weird that you can't take that folder. You would think that you would want to maybe take that information.
Access granted.
shift.
Oh no, her body is gone. Wait, so is the computer she was using. What?
Adam Jensen.
Daniel Fletcher, you are a genius. Oh, hey. Adam, what's going on?
Miller sent me to...
Checking my progress? Really? I said it would be done when it's done. You can't rush these things, Adam. Excellence takes time.
Right. So...
Well, I was right. Am I good or am I good?
What did you find?
Oh, just some isolated fragments from what looks like the bomb's timing mechanism. And get this, it's a Stanek.
Stanek? The bomb's timing mechanism was a wristwatch?
Well, to address your incredulous tone, a mechanical timing mechanism is not as silly as it sounds. Security scanners can detect anything with a suspicious electronic circuit, so using a low-tech solution is really clever.
Stanek watches are custom-made locally. I think I'll pay the shop a visit.
It's probably closed. Let's see if I can find you a second option. Yeah, got it. Nomad Stanek, founder and owner of the store, lives in the Davnia Vod district near Pilgrim Station. That's Putnik Nadraji in Czech, I think. Building number 96, second floor.
Nice, I'll check it out.
Great, let me know how it goes.
Miller gonna be in Gollum City?
Alex, I'm in. Anything I need to know before I start up this chair?
Every NSN is different, man, so I'm not sure what to expect. I'm guessing you'll end up in some kind of virtual conference room. No one else should be in there.
And if they are?
They'll see you as Miller, so say something snippy and log off.
Okay. Where do I find these stored conversations?
Hell if I know. This is your plan. But holographic recordings take up a lot of virtual memory, so you may have to look in several places.
I'll just have to play it by ear.
Exactly. The whisper chip is still in place, though, so we'll both know when you've done it. Good luck, Adam.
Into the Matrix we go.
This is different.
one left. Where is it? There. We did it. Not too hard.
Sending your team to Dubai was my call, but now we need to go by the book. Focus on ARC.
You want me to pin all of this on them? The bombings in Prague, the break-in at VersaLife, Dubai?
Officially, all 5 attacks involved augmented terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But send the reports if you want me to prove it. Because ARC doesn't operate in North America.
Place call, Hong Kong Alpha 10, priority message. We've got a problem. Miller wants to see a report on the break-in.
What break-in?
The one your San Francisco research facility is supposed to have any day now.
What? What exactly did you tell him? Never mind. I'll take care of it. In fact, it may even help me clean up a related incident. What have you heard from our man inside ARC?
Not much. He has to be careful transmitting. Rucker may be onto him.
Then it's time for him to use the Orchid. Tell him.
Killing Rucker. Are you sure it's a good idea? I mean, it'll certainly make things easier during Phase 2, but...
Are you doubting me, Joseph?
I'm merely concerned that the rest of the council might not like your call. They seem less cohesive these days.
Rucker's death may upset some of them. But at this juncture, Brown is the only person we pay attention to. Once Rucker is dead, I'm positive he's going to make his move. Do it!
End call. Alex, did you get all that?
Hell yeah. Don't tell me this isn't the proof we're looking for, Adam. This is big. Janus needs to hear it.
I want to talk to him this time. Set it up. Let me know where.
It'll have to be somewhere safe. Leave the task force when you can, and I'll contact you with a location.
Adam, what are you doing in here?
Suppose I can ask you the same thing, Delara.
I'm worried about Vince Black, the head of our organized crime division. I was leaving a message for Director Miller asking if he's heard from him.
Black's still deep undercover inside the Diwali organization, isn't he?
The kind of deep that can be hard to swim back from sometimes, yeah. He's supposed to meet with me once a week so I can bring him back into the shallows, only he never showed for our first meeting.
From what I know of the Diwali, their influence extends outside of the Czech Republic. Maybe he's out of town.
Maybe. Maybe you could find out?
Sorry, Doc, but with everything that's happening right now, my plate's pretty full.
No worries. I understand. Well, listen, Adam, Lyon's waiting on my initial batch of reports, and I'm sure Director Miller wouldn't be too pleased to find us standing in his office, so... Unless there's something else, I think this is where I'll check out.
You mentioned Leon is expecting your first batch of reports. You don't answer to Director Miller?
I'm a civilian employee, specializing in habituating deep cover operatives.
You're not an agent. So why did you choose to work with badges?
I started out working for LIM International, helping patients cope with the emotional strain of augmentation. After the incident, I needed to change my focus. Interpol was looking, so I moved my clinic to the public sector.
So you answer directly to Joseph Manderley?
It was Joe's idea to get a psychological clinic up and running inside our field offices. But listen, Adam, I have a small mountain of agent files to process, so if there isn't anything else...
Joe, huh? Sounds like you and Manderley are close.
We're close because I used his first name?
Well, you said you joined TF-29 after the incident. I assume that maybe you and Manderley started together when the task force was launched.
No, I arrived after Joe did. Look, Adam, we should probably get out of here, don't you think?
Yeah, you're probably right. I am curious, though, where Manderley came from exactly. Heard he jumped over quite a few heads to get to the big chair at TF-29. Must have some pretty influential friends pulling strings.
Why the interest in our boss?
I'd just like to know who everyone is.
If Joe had help, I'm sure it was from people who share his vision for what this task force could become. Anyway, listen, I really do think it's best if we get out of Miller's office before he returns, so if you'll excuse me...
Concerns of the digital age, and we at Palisade Property Bank have made progressive progress. Information archived within the Palisade Property Bank is beyond the knowledge of government.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
God.
This is none of your affair.
Are you blind? Standing shop won't be open for a while.
I'm scared to death.
No pictures.
It can't. Just walk on. Just walk on by.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Count your blessings that you are still useful to them. The establishment. Those who run the world. When they no longer need you, this is where you will be. Right beside me.
Best place to be is under the city, my friend. Homeless,
Go
boors, druggies. Even Augs end up here.
You're wanted under suspicion of murder. Everything will be explained at the station.
Yes, since 2017.
Appearing out of nowhere.
However, this particular building was completed in 2024, and since then has acted as the head office.
Very impressive. It has also been recognized as a heritage site?
Absolutely. You're welcome to go inside and visit. Well, the lobby at least. It does remain a bank. Restricted areas are off limits.
Of course. Unless I decide to open an account. Thank you.
Pleasure, sir. I'm sure the receptionist will be happy to answer any questions you might have.
This blade is really quite something, isn't it? An architectural marvel.
I'm putting in for a transfer to the raid squad.
Helping the situation.
Cops have to do something.
Nemůžu se dočkat.
Don't try it, pal.
The clockman.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
come to me to take care of you. Business is business, my friend. You are a true artist. I will wear it with pride.
That's not good. Boxes.
Smiley, Static wasn't at his apartment, but I did find what looked like bomb-making equipment and a trap set by the Diwali.
You're kidding.
I also found out where he might be. The Red Light District, at a bar across the street from the Red Queen. I'm heading there now.
We have a couple of agents in that district watching the Diwali now. I'll send them over.
Copy that.
I don't know if I can ignore this for now and do it later. I think I can.
Nice outfit.
Who wants to get happy, eh?
Well, he has a bit of a reputation.
Welcome. You must have quite a pair on you, mister. I'll give you that.
I thought the Red Light District was more liberal when it came to logs.
No, nothing like that. Your money's as good as anyone else's, except... we haven't had too many augmented in here lately.
You worried I'll put the other customers off their entertainment?
In the Red Queen, you're more likely to get some offers, handsome. So, what'll it be?
All the trouble lately can't be good for business.
You kidding? We deal in sex and alcohol. Times get tough, demand goes up, not down. People are looking to escape, you know? Play out some fantasies, have fun.
And a little thing like the possibility of another bombing isn't enough to keep them at home.
Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. Don't know if you heard, but they got the bastard who was behind the Ruzika explosion.
What do you mean?
Rucker, the leader of ARC. I guess the cops smoked him out of his hole. Nu said he's dead and ARC was basically dismantled. Terrorists gone. Poof, like that. So we got nothing to worry about, right?
Yeah, right. Red Light District always this busy?
Only at night. Locked up tight during the day. That's when the rest of the old district gets its share of the tourist friends.
Pigeons of a different feather.
You could say that. A little less adventurous. You know, museum goers, souvenir buyers, walk around with cameras glued to their faces. Not that there's anything wrong with that. You live in the city long enough, you take things for granted. Ignore all the sights and sounds around you that make it special.
Yeah, I know the feeling. You only miss that stuff when you've left.
They're talking way too quietly for the music that's playing in here. It's like they didn't account for that.
The Queen's got a pretty liberal management policy. A lot of places in this city wouldn't even let me in the door.
Why are there jiggle physics?
Mostly. Besides, some of our most popular employees are augmented. Be kind of hypocritical to turn them away as customers.
Smart business practice.
Oh yeah. The owners here are really smart businessmen. Part of the reason the Red Queen is the most popular club in the district.
Sounds like a nice little family-run operation.
Look, I don't want to get into trouble. And I don't want to lose this job.
Don't worry. Just getting the lay of the land. Actually, I think I'm gonna pass.
You change your mind, I'll be right here. Can I get it?
About this place or what?
Absolutely. The architecture in the old sector was great. But this area is every bit as amazing in a completely different way.
It's too bad there's no helicopter tour of the city. I'd love to see the way the two eras come together from above.
When I was in Nepal, we slept on the roof one night. It was gorgeous. It would be great if this building had something like that.
Well, well. You want to drink? See the bartender. You want anything else? You know what to do.
Some people, all they want to do is complain about the world. The world will save itself. Their help makes no difference.
Muzikám spousta hardwareu. Sheriff Industries, že jo? Tej se musím nechat augmentovat, abych tuhle práci přežil.
Don't bother trying to be tricky, Sugar. They've been watching you since you set foot into the district. You stick out like... What do Americans say? A sore thumb? Yes, that's it. I can recognize a former police officer from a mile away. Once they learn the walk, they never forget.
Best club in Prague.
You don't know me.
Could the music be any louder?
Master Cadlock, I am the owner of the Red Queen. I make a point of knowing everything important, but you, I do not know.
Could be, I'm not important.
Oh, please. Have you seen yourself in a mirror lately? Besides, I have a healthy curiosity. It is important to a mother.
Mom wouldn't be thrilled about me being in a place like this.
Really? I can't imagine why. A good time never hurt anyone.
I don't think the clients are the ones in danger of getting hurt.
You're suggesting my workers aren't safe? But you don't know that. You don't know anything about my club or how I run it.
I know these kinds of places breed violence. Doesn't matter where it is, Eastern Europe or Hengsha. It's all the same.
The Red Queen is a family business. My eldest son works the bar.
The other does security upstairs. Come in on the weekend, and you'll meet one of my nieces, Agnieszka. She's the late show. You see, around here, nothing comes before family.
This place, it's a Diwali-run operation, is that right?
Half of Prague is a Diwali-run operation. My family has a God-given talent for overseeing things, and well, poor Prague. It was in sore need of oversight.
And what do you oversee exactly?
I oversee this club, obviously, as well as certain relationships, certain efforts that require a matriarch's touch, and the comings and goings of certain strangers who ask too many questions.
I'm flattered if that was a threat.
Be careful, Metal Man. You don't really belong here.
That's what they tell me. What can you tell me about the Red Light District?
Oh, you can't be that naive. Then again, we don't get many of your kind through here, as clients.
And why is that?
Because the Diwali's control it. Now, if an Og's money is good, it challenges our preconceptions. We can be very accommodating. Still, when it comes to your kind, some among us are... what's the word?
Sus. I'm sorry, I had to.
Ignorant?
No. Our mistrust is not based on ignorance. A man's wants, desires, demands. Those are predictable. But technology has proven itself most unpredictable, don't you think?
I've heard enough for now.
Leaving already? You don't look shy.
Welcome to the Irish stool, buddy. Pull one up and I will see what we can do for you.
Irish stool. Catchy name. Very evocative.
I like to think so. Well, what will it be?
Looking for a man named Nomad Stanek. Heard he might be in here.
Yeah, you're not the first. Couple of Interpol agents asked me about him too. What did he do? Is he in trouble or something?
I can't go into details about an ongoing investigation. Where did you say they were?
Downstairs. Don't mess up the place, okay? By the way, you want anything?
Not right now, thanks. I've got something to get to.
Have you seen a bachelorette party around here? I got distracted by... well, you know. You don't happen to work for any of the places around here, do you? I'm sure my friends would like you.
Hey, I'm a citizen. I have rights. You cannot detain me without charging me. This I know.
And I know you're gonna sit there quietly and wait with us like a good little watchmaker.
I've got this, Agent Riley. You and your partner can relax for a few minutes.
Wait a minute. I know you. You've been in my shop. What is this?
You have some things to answer for, Mr. Stanek. We have evidence linking you and your shop to the train station bombing.
Bombing? No, I would never. I wouldn't even know where to start. You have the wrong man.
Do I? Convince me. I have a timing device with your name on it, and I found the tools to make even more bombs in your apartment. What else am I supposed to think?
But you've been to my shop. You know I fix watches. I don't make bombs. No, those tools aren't mine. They belong to my...
Your daughter?
No. Look, take me in. I'm the one you're looking for, not her. I have made bombs for them.
I don't think so. Protecting your daughter is admirable, Mr. Stanek. But you're not doing her any good by taking the blame. You need to tell me what you know.
You're right, I know. Allison was in the military. She always wanted to belong, to be part of something greater than herself. She was such a beautiful child. Gifted.
What happened?
After the incident, she met some people. They said they were her friends, but I could see they only wanted to use her. Parasites, and now they have taken her. You must help. She is not to blame for this. She has been coerced.
Calm down. What do you mean they've taken her?
Allison and I were supposed to meet here tonight. Instead, one of them came by, spewing curses about fleshers and naturals. He gave me a message from her. She was saying goodbye. But she would never. They used her, and now they intend to make her disappear.
What do you know about these friends of hers?
Other than they were augmented? Not much. They only spoke to Allison when they came to the shop. As if anyone unaugmented was beneath them. They kept talking about the Ascension, whatever that is.
Your apartment was booby-trapped by Radic Nikoladze.
What? Why would he... I guess friendship means nothing to a thug.
What happened?
I was never a wealthy man, but my shop is well known, respected. Reddish liked my watches. He knew I needed money after what happened to Allison, so we strike a deal. Deals are like beautiful women to that man. A better one always comes around.
Does your daughter have the expertise to do this?
Much more than I do. She was in the military. EOD, they called it. Explosive Ordnance Disposal.
The bomb squad?
Yes. She was happy in the military. They augmented her, rebuilt her to make her better at what she did. But after the incident, she was dishonorably discharged. She was lost.
That's when these new friends found her.
Ugh. They exploited her, and now they plan to discard her.
Where can I find Allison, Mr. Stanek?
I wish I knew. I would go and get her away from those people. I was about to go looking for her when your goons showed up.
We'll find her. I need you to go with these agents. I'll have some more questions for you.
No! I have to go! I have to help her! She's all I have.
Please, let us do our job.
Find my daughter, or I will!
Smiley, I spoke to Stanek. He's not our guy, but he has a daughter. Allison. Ex-military, EOD. She might be the mom maker.
So what's our next move?
Stanek says he doesn't know where she is, but I think he's hiding something. The agents are bringing him in. Until he gives her up, this investigation is stalled.
I'll make sure they lean on him. See what
Look at that!
Good. Let me know what happens.
Adam, Janus heard the NSN conversation we recovered. He agrees you two should meet.
Good. Just tell me where.
There's an abandoned tourist information center in the central plaza. Make sure you're not followed. And I got something on Marchenko for you too. Details are on a pocket secretary near the meetup point. Look for a trash bin with a chalk mark above it. You'll find it near the metro.
Got it.
No trouble, right?
I was there not too long ago.
Enough problems already.
Sewers. Ridiculous. Přímo tady ve městě.
Used to be a beautiful city. Now look.
I think my teeth are falling out.
City has gone to hell.
Janus, if this is your idea of a face-to-face meeting, I'm not impressed.
You didn't think I would jump on a plane to Prague, did you?
I guess not. That conversation we recovered, you know who Manderley was talking to, don't you?
Robert Page, CEO of Page Industries and owner of the VersaLife Corporation. He's a multi-billionaire.
Doesn't mean we can't arrest both of them for conspiracy to commit murder. We heard Page give the order to kill Rucker.
In a recorded conversation that you obtained illegally. It's fruit from the poisonous tree, Mr. Jensen. It won't stand up in court.
What about this orchid, then? Can we find out more about it?
I think we should find out. I'm digging on my end, but there may be something you can do in Prague. VersaLife has an account at the Palisade Property Bank. If you can get to their data vault, we may find some of the answers we're looking for.
You're telling me to break into a bank?
ARC is being manipulated, set up to take the fall for something. Most likely another terror attack.
Fine. What about this Brown? Page mentioned him and some sort of council. Nathaniel Brown, maybe, head of the Santo Group?
Perhaps. Nathaniel Brown stands to earn trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes. But...
Janus.
Adam! The site's been compromised. I just spotted sentry drones headed your way.
What? How? I wasn't followed.
Maybe somebody at PRE detected Janus's hack into the electrical grid. I don't know. Just get out of there.
Mr. Jensen, it's Nomad Stanek. Please, please, you must help.
Mr. Stanek, how did you...
My daughter. They're going to kill her. I gave your friends the slip, and when I got to here...
Where?
The Prakalska district. An apartment complex behind the laundromat. Please, hurry.
Okay, now we have to go back here. I'm glad I waited to do that.
What the hell? Adam, you okay? Those drones...
I'm fine. Whoever sent them didn't succeed.
Thank God for that. Listen, Janus just called. VersaLife is closing their account, moving everything out of that data vault tonight. This can't wait. You gotta get over there now.
I can't. I found the bomb maker. She can tell us everything. But she's about to be killed.
What? Shit, man, they're cleaning up loose ends. I can't break into a bank, not by myself. And if we don't do this now, we lose the orchid. Fuck!
But if I don't go to the Prakowska district, the bomb maker dies, and we're back to square one.
Your call, man.
So, bank heist or save a girl?
stop.
Your papers, Og.
Here, enjoy.
Smart ass. ID check BH847. I see. Thanks. You must think you're something special, eh? Get the hell out of here.
A dog like that.
I'm sorry, Allison, but you're gonna have to fend for yourself.
Vážně jsme k něčemu dobrý. Všechno vidím.
Oh, to rob a bank.
There is nothing happening in this district.
What could go wrong?
Damn Knox.
Alex, did Janus actually have a plan for this robbery? Or does he expect me to shoot my way to the vault?
He had someone slip a package into the bank manager's car.
Someone?
It's parked in the employee parking garage. Let me know when you've got it. I'm glad you're doing this, Adam.
Saw me do that. It'll be fine.
Anomaly detected. Access granted.
Okay, Alex, I got the package. Now what?
There's supposed to be a data rod and an access card inside, but the card is blank. Jaina said we need to imprint it with biometrics from an active account holder.
So what? Kidnap somebody and steal their DNA?
Maybe next week. Tonight we can get what's needed from an office on the 3rd floor. According to a contact, the bank keeps clients' profiles on a secure terminal there.
So all I gotta do is get through security to find it. Great.
Please be aware, security has been tightened up. Please be aware, security has been tightened up.
I'm sure it has, my friend.
Go away! Leave me alone! Go away!
So it is here.
I'm fine here, I think.
Okay.
Jesus, save me. Shit.
Maybe I should save the bank heist for next time. It's gonna be kind of a long segment.
Leave me alone! Go away! Jesus, save me!
Yeah, I think cliffhanger time. Well, guess next time I'll do this bank, and then we'll go back to the other area and do this. And whatever else happens here, I can't remember. There's a murder mystery that happens. I don't remember when that happens, though. And some other stuff. Thanks for watching. It's something to look forward to here.